Just like that, casually, she told them that her father's body was in the very room that they were standing in, and that her mother's body was upstairs. And the way that she says it almost sounds like she's explaining where her purse is or where she left her keys, just so casual and cavalier, which honestly, that detail really stuck with me. But as shocking as that is, it's not even the most unbelievable part of this story and this case. After calmly explaining where both bodies were, Virginia then began describing how she had killed her father. This was before officers had even asked.
I slipped Spilofos into his drink. There were about 2 or 3 drinks that I brought downstairs. And yeah, they were basically, he didn't drink all of them. He only drank probably about half of 2. But yeah, when I went in the morning, this was before my mother. When I went in the morning, early hours, I got up about half an hour early, about 6 o'clock in the morning. Came in and he was gone. He was gone.
Okay.
It's
up to you if you want to talk.
Yeah.
The thing is, purpose of your arrest. Purpose of your arrest is for a prompt, effective investigation, as well as by questioning you. We can't do that here. It needs to be done at a police station, all right?
I did know that this would kind of come eventually. It's proper that I serve my punishment. So, yeah.
Now, it almost feels like she had been holding on to something and waiting to tell, and that she was just waiting for someone to ask, and it just all came pouring out of her. Even the investigators seemed a little taken aback by all of this. Like, okay, we need to slow this down. We need to move this conversation to somewhere, more formal. Like, what's going on here? You're just unleashing all of this. So they decided to continue at the police station.
Right, so I've written this, please. I, Virginia McCullough, have informed police constables 77329 Brown and 79387 Bowers after entering my house on Friday the 15th September 2023 that I murdered my father, John McCullough, who was stated was under a bed in the rear ground floor of the house, and my mother upstairs in a cupboard next to the sink.
Wardrobe. It's a double wardrobe.
Right, okay, I've written
Double
cupboard.
wardrobe. It's like 4 wardrobe doors, but it's the one nearest the sink. Double wardrobe.
Pick up then.
Yeah.
What's significant as I've written down here now, I've just read out to you. Are you happy to sign that, to say that's a true account?
Yeah.
And then something else happened that is honestly very difficult to wrap your head around. After signing her confession, Virginia actually tried to comfort the officers.
Cheer off, at least you caught the bad guy.
Which, can you even imagine what that was like? You have this killer confessing all of these details to you, and then they're trying to comfort you, being like, oh, you got him, buddy. You got the bad guy. It's me. Like, it's so bizarre. So after this dramatic arrest, Virginia was taken to the police station, where she continued confessing to essentially every single detail of the crime. Where her parents' bodies were, where the investigators could find evidence. I mean, everything. And at that point, one thing was clear. Virginia had murdered both of her parents. And more than that, she had been living in the same house with their decomposing bodies for years.